Hi guys, it's Daria here, and today we are watching Batman the Animated Series, Season 1, Episode 30, Perchance to Dream. This is an interesting title. I really don't know what to make of it. Perchance to Dream. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm excited to get into this episode and see what it's about. So, yeah, let's get into it. This opener kind of gives me nothing as well. Oh, we're after someone. Oh geez, driving that fast. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Oh, that still didn't stop him. Nice. What was that? What's that glitter? Oh my god. What? Was that a dream?
I fell into that trap like an amateur.
Trap, sir?
How'd I get back here? Robin?
Robin, sir? A young lady? I thought you were Miss Selina, but...
Wait, what?
If this is a joke, Alfred, it's not funny.
If it's a joke, sir, I assure you it's on me.
Okay, this has to be the dream, right? The dream where he's not Batman? And Robin's not here? And he's together with... Or, well, Alfred assumes he's together with Selina. Interesting. Oh, it's not going to be there.
Batcave? I'm sorry, I don't...
That's right, Alfred. The Batcave. It's a big hole in the ground with a big car in it that's all black. Remember?
Son, you seem upset. Is something the matter?
Oh my god. His parents.
No, it's impossible. No. It can't be you. It can't be.
Okay, is this a dream or like an alternate dimension? This is quite realistic.
I'm all right. Just partied too hard last night, that's all.
You will be able to get to the office today, won't you? There's that stockholders meeting, you know.
Sure. I'm fine. Really.
He says, freaking out. My gosh, this has to be so weird for him. Yeah, look at him. He's so freaked out.
Will you do me a favor? It's an odd favor. Would you tell me about my life?
Very well, Master Bruce. Since your father retired, you have been head of Wayne Enterprises, though Lucius Fox really runs the business. Not that you aren't capable, of course.
That's all right, Alfred. Go on, please.
Yeah, he's not as close with Alfred, which makes sense if his parents are around.
It's all wrong.
Well, sir, it's a leisurely existence, I admit. But there are worse lives.
This is so weird, seeing Alfred like this. What the heck is going on? Is he knocked out? Or like, is he gassed with something?
Paul Darling said you could use some cheering up. And, who better for the job than the woman you're marrying next week? Bruce, you really are upset. What's wrong?
I feel as if I'm someone else. It's crazy, but I know I'm...
Batman!
What? Huh? Wait, so who's Batman in this dream? Reality? Oh jeez. What the heck? What a wild move. Oh my goodness. Dang, okay.
Isn't he fantastic?
Actually, yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, this guy's actually good. This has to be breaking Bruce's mind. Like, this is confusing.
You okay?
Selena, does the name Catwoman ring a bell?
Catwoman? Bruce, you're beginning to worry me. What's this all about?
So she's not Catwoman either.
It's like I'm living someone else's life. I don't know anything about me anymore. Help me, Leslie. Please.
Even though I'm not a psychiatrist, Bruce, your problem seems clear.
I am glad he went to somebody.
It's called disassociation, Bruce. Once you find pride in your own existence, then these delusions will vanish.
Then all these years of training and discipline. What happened to my parents?
A delusion.
Then the nightmare is over.
Oh no. This episode's gonna break my heart, isn't it?
Dad. Dad, will you and Mom join Selena and me at the opera tonight? You certainly seem like your old self again, Bruce. I've never felt better in my life, sir.
Fuck. This is making me already so sad.
It's nice to see you in good humor again, Master Bruce.
Why shouldn't I be? My life is a dream, Alfred.
Yeah, he's just fully embracing this wonderful life. Oh, you can't read in dreams. Okay, so he is dreaming, which I mean, I guess I should have figured from the title, but I don't know. I thought maybe he could have possibly been gassed as well. So is he like in a coma from getting hit by that thing? No, he was just embracing it, and now he's like, what is going on?
No. You're a lie. It's all a lie.
Yeah, he's realized he's dreaming. This is horrible. I hate that he has to he has to go through this.
Batman has come
Batman!
of local law enforcement.
Always Batman!
Oh, interesting.
He's behind all this. I know it. And I'm gonna find out why.
He is so frantic to prove that this is reality, because otherwise his real life, the nightmare, is real.
I need a flare gun and some flares.
You're sure?
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Wayne, your parents are very concerned about you. Please come with us.
Very well. But not right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Up there!
Stop!
Oh, wow. He's still got his skills. Does he not? I think he's just not paying attention to the fact that it's strange that he can do these things because he doesn't want it to be real. But regular Bruce Wayne probably wouldn't have the skill to do that if he had lived this blessed life that he's currently in. Yeah.
Not again.
Like, yeah, it's not normal to just be able to jump that fence like that. Where exactly, like, what's the plan here? You're gonna go up there? What's he gonna do? Like, ring the bell and hope Batman comes?
Here I am!
Oh, he's just gonna do this.
You did this to me!
I do find it really interesting that he just immediately goes to blaming Batman. This is so wonky. So is this like his mind's manifestation of who Batman is? Should be? Oh.
You're not well, Mr. Wayne. You need professional help. Liar!
Interesting.
I tried to read the newspaper. The print didn't make sense. Yes? That's because reading is a function of the right side of the brain, while dreams come from the left side. It's impossible to read something in a dream.
Oh, I didn't know that was the reason why. I like how Batman's voice is like slightly different from how it normally sounds. Or at least I think it is. Maybe it's just the inflection.
The Mad Hatter?
What?
Then you know everything about me.
I do. But I'm only part of your dream. The mind-controlled apparatus reveals nothing to the real world. Its purpose is to create an ideal world for you.
Then you're not the real Mad Hatter.
No! Just a figment of your imagination.
I was not expecting this at all.
You have love, wealth, a family, all you ever wanted. Your own private wonderland.
No! I won't live a lie, no matter how attractive you make it.
Yeah, he'd rather face reality.
Tell me how to wake up, or I'll...
You can't hurt a dream, my good fellow. And you can't wake up.
Yeah, how do you get out of here? I feel like if it's Bruce, though, he can willpower out. Or maybe Robin will come? My mind just went to a very dark place, but I don't think they would go there in a kid's show.
Now wait just a minute. You don't want to do anything foolish.
There's no way, right?
What if you're wrong?
Then I'll see you in your nightmares.
Oh, damn. Okay, he's just gonna send it. Oh my god, he's really gonna do it. Oh my god. I can't believe... Wow, okay.
Why did you do it?
You, of all people, have the gall to ask me that. You ruined my life. I was willing to give you whatever life you wanted, just to keep you out of mine.
Wow, he just gave up. He already knows he can't beat him.
Any idea what it is?
Yes. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Yeah, what wild tech. Okay, so that was episode 30 of Batman the Animated Series. I was not expecting this type of episode. This was really good. I really enjoyed that. So, first off, Mad Hatter again. I was not expecting Mad Hatter to show up again so soon. Or at least I feel like it was kind of soon. And with new tech, which puts somebody in a dream world where everything they wanted is there. So, wow. Like, that's, again, that's some crazy technology. And he was so frustrated when Bruce was able to willpower through it. Which Bruce continues to, like, amaze with the sheer willpower and fortitude that he has when it comes to either his worst fears or his greatest, I guess, joys. Yeah, he's so firmly in control of himself and his, like, the way that he reacts to his own emotions, that he's able to take control in those types of situations where normally people wouldn't be able to. Yeah, I am, like, this episode, wow. So we got a lot of Bruce this episode, which I always enjoy. I feel like we don't really see Bruce too much. We mostly see him as Batman, right? But in this, we, instead of seeing, like, his fears, we see his, like, greatest, I guess, wishes. His perfect life, right? Where his parents are both alive. Alfred is still there, although they weren't as close as, or at least I felt like they weren't as close as he is to Alfred in the actual reality, which makes sense because he wouldn't have been, like, raised by Alfred so much. he would have been raised by his parents. But yeah, so his parents are alive, Alfred's there, and all of those hard years of training never happened. He's led an easy life. He still doesn't have to really run his company. Lucius is still doing that. He's engaged to Selina. Selina is no longer Catwoman, so she's not a criminal. And he's not Batman. Somebody else is out there doing all of the hard, blood, sweat, and tears that comes with being Batman. Bruce himself in this dream world didn't have to do that. It was somebody else taking on that burden. But there was still someone taking on the burden and trying to make things right in the city. Just, yeah, so many interesting things. And then him immediately blaming Batman for what's going on with him is kind of interesting. And then again, with Batman kind of shooting back at him, saying you need help. Like, I feel like we've seen kind of variations of that enough times that I really do think that Bruce thinks that, I don't know, his mental health isn't up to par, or he's worried about that. I don't know, just something interesting. It was so strange seeing Bruce fighting Batman because that would never happen in reality, because obviously they're the same person. But yeah, it was very strange, and I do like that. I think either the inflection or the tone that Kevin Conroy did while he was speaking as Batman in this dream world was it sounded kind of different to me. It sounded like him, but wrong, I don't know, that was a really nice touch that they did. And this was kind of a heartbreaking episode because we're getting to see Bruce in this, really nice life that theoretically should have been his life, right? He should have been happy with his parents, and he should have had an easy life, and he should have been able to find love with somebody and propose and get married and all of that stuff. But we know that's not what happened. Instead, he lost his parents, and he did all of this grueling training to become Batman, and a girl that he was interested in, Selina, ended up being a criminal, so he couldn't even pursue her because obviously she's a criminal. In his perfect world, she is not a criminal, which goes to show that he really did like Selina. It's just he knows that realistically he would never be able to get together with her because it goes against his morals, So in his perfect world, she's not a criminal. I don't even know if Catwoman existed in this world of his, but yeah. And him still having in his perfect world someone else doing what he does as Batman, it's really interesting because in this version of Gotham, it's still Gotham, still crime-ridden, and it still needs someone to help. So yeah, I don't know, I found it interesting that his perfect world, Gotham wasn't crime-free. It was just that someone else needed to take up helm of Batman. Yeah, so I do find it interesting that nothing about Gotham itself was really changed in this dream world, just Bruce's life itself. And he went from I guess kind of scared to accept that it might be reality, because obviously all of those memories that he had of the actual world. And yeah, that was probably just very confusing. So he went from scared to accept it to then just fully accepting it with the most open arms ever, because the thought that the reality where his parents died and he had to live a really rough life and still a rough adulthood, the idea of that being fake and not the world where he's happy and his parents are alive was much more appealing than considering the opposite. Another thing to note is that probably in this reality, like his dream reality, the reason why Dick wasn't there is because his parents didn't die. That's my assumption, which that makes me so incredibly sad that one of the biggest wishes that Bruce has is that obviously he doesn't lose his parents, but also that Dick didn't lose his parents either. But yeah, seeing him like fully accept it, knowing that it wasn't real, and just being so happy about it and hugging his parents, and God, like it makes me so sad to see, because I wish that it was real for him, but it's not. And then like immediately after accepting the fact that the nightmare wasn't real and that the dream world was, of course he tries to read the newspaper and can't read. Like, I don't know, something about the fact that he was going to accept it only to then realize that it wasn't what he thought it was makes it more heartbreaking. Because he wanted so bad for it to be real, but it wasn't. Yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say about this episode. I really enjoyed this episode. This episode was really, really good. I like a good dive into the psyche of Bruce, whether it be fears or dream worlds. I don't know, he's just a very fascinating person. So I love when we strip back the layers and we actually get to see kind of like what's in his head. But yeah, if you like this reaction, be sure to give this video a like. And if you're interested in more content like this, we're currently watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Batman the Animated Series. So if you're interested in either of those, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!